Hey, what's up everybody? Ed the Pond Professor here. I'm coming to you from Aqualand today, getting ready to head on out to Ohio Fish Rescue so we can hook up with Big Rich and Josh. Now, Big Rich and Josh have been working on a huge pond that they're doing outdoor as part of their koi rescue facility, and I'm also going to have a chance to swim in that incredible feature that we worked on 2.5 years ago, installing a wetland filtration system. Let's start taking a trip.
They go to a better home than I can give them. Tiger shovel nose mixed with a marble cat, and he's in timeout. He has to be by himself. This is a 3-foot electric eel. He likes to be petted if you reach in there.
I made it into the pool. It's my first time in here. I was excited about it the minute we built this thing, but I wasn't able to go swimming in it right after we finished it. Now I'm coming back. Wetland filter is doing phenomenal. Actually, so good. Big Rich is using it for all of his filtration through here. I've been walking around the outside perimeter, looking at the arapaima, looking at those incredible platinum gars, looking at the red-tailed cats, the ripsaw catfish, the pacu, the arowanas, you name it, it is in here. I am itching to go under. I got my mask. I am ready to go. I'm gonna start heading underwater, and I wanna search every nook and cranny in this thing because this is just unbelievable. This is reminding me of that incredible experience I had down in Colombia right after we built our massive project at the La Primavera Urbana project. Swimming with the arapaima, the pacu, all the native Amazonian fish is just unbelievable. I am so looking forward to this. It was an incredible experience, just as expected. Unbelievable. Can't wait to come back again. Now I want to go check out the rest of his fish because he is loaded over here. Let's go take a walk. I can't believe how much work has happened here since I've been here last. It's been over 2.5 years. It looks incredible. I want to start out here up at the top, and I'm going to walk through everything that we did. So what we created, obviously this was a drained swimming pool. We came in, we did all that infrastructure. We have a pumping system down inside, and right here in this corner, you move the vegetation. Down right in this corner is our pump vault. So the pump vault has a series of aqua blocks and everything that acts as the pre-filter. This was a really, really important component of it because we wanted to make sure none of the fish were going to be able to get to the pumping system. So we're drawing water through a bunch of rock and gravel, so that's pre-filtering the water. Then it goes through the aqua blocks, that kind of mixes it a little bit. The water goes to our pumping system, then it's distributed into 2 locations. One of them is the wetland filter all the way at the bottom of the pool. The other one comes up into this little trough area, which is really, really cool. So what we did was we created a series of little spillways up in here just to aerate the water, because one of the challenges that we had on this project is the high temperatures. The water temperature is 80 degrees or more. So the reason he has it high temperatures is because of all the exotic fish that are in here. These are Amazonian species. They live at the equator. They need that hot, humid environment. So that's what was created here. But because of that, you have a drop in the dissolved oxygen level. Warm water doesn't hold as much oxygen as cold water, so we need to constantly be aerating that stuff. So these little trickling waterfalls are constantly churning all that stuff up, making sure that we're delivering the right dissolved oxygen to everything. The other thing that was created here is this big long trough along this entire back edge. That was installed because we needed a little bit of additional filtration, so that is filled up with really fine, like a pea gravel, 1/4-inch type gravel. The water slowly moves its way through that gravel bed, and then it's planted with different types of vegetation. What he has in here right now is mainly pothos, from what I can tell, but that does an incredible job at removing nitrate. So we wanted to try to complete that entire nitrogen cycle to help with the overall biological filtration, because the wetland filter all the way on the bottom doesn't have any aquatic vegetation. It's basically a big giant gravel bed, which is very, very effective, but we may have had a nitrate buildup. We're not outdoors, we're not getting tons of sun in here, so we wanted to make sure we had some green plants. Now, if you do look above, there are skylights and things in here, so we do get some natural lighting coming in, which is a big, big plus. But this is a little bit of a challenging project We had things, everything from logistics coming in here. I remember the lines of guys coming through from the staging area outside, making their way through, middle of winter, wheelbarrows, bringing all that material down, big giant slabs of stone, all that river rock, sandbags, snorkels, centipedes, aqua blocks, all this stuff just getting thrown together. But we have a method to our madness. We laid it out in the beginning. We knew the steps. We knew what we had to get done. And it's all about the fish here at Ohio Fish Rescue. What Rich and Josh have done here is phenomenal. They've devoted a significant portion of their life, their resources, their time, their energy, their money to creating this incredible environment for the fish. So we wanted to help them out, which is why we got involved with them a few years ago. We have since built incredible relationships. We've done all types of projects all over. We have invited Rich in on project and vice versa. He'll bring us out here. So it's been really, really incredible. And I love seeing past projects. Let's go see if we can find Big Rich. He's over in the fish room. All right, look who I found. Here's the man. And these are the Shack baby koi, right?
Yes, basically the only man on the planet with Shaquille's baby koi. Even Shaquille, I don't think, has baby koi yet. I have to call and check that. But we had Shaquille's fish here for a little bit. Before it got delivered to him, they spawned here. And
wow.
We raised thousands of eggs. And this is the end product. And we've got more in the fish tanks in there. They're a little smaller, but these are the bigger guys.
The Shack pond was awesome to build. I actually can't wait to get back down and check it out to see those actual fish. Next thing I want to see is the main fish room.
Yeah, you want to see the fish room?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Over here on this side, this is the wood tank that me and Josh built, our first wood build.
Wow.
We built the 3,000 gallon tank. We keep fish in here that are going to the public aquariums. Once we get like too many red tails, too many tiger shovel noses, and these are all ones that aren't named. So when this tank gets overstocked, and oh, I hear it too. If you're a rescue and that tank's overstocked, well, I know, but I can't call in the public aquariums until, I can't call them in for 1 or 2 fish.
Exactly.
They travel from Texas, from, you know, they come here for a truckload and we give them all for free. They go to a better home than I can give them. Okay, over here, these are the baby stingrays that we've been growing out for breeding purposes. And now people are like, you're a rescue, you shouldn't be breeding fish. And well, we don't breed fish. We breed stingrays, and there's hardly ever any stingrays to rescue. People get big money out of them, they want them. So I used to breed stingrays, and I sold all my breeder sets of stingrays. I got $47,000 to help me buy this house.
Oh my gosh.
So now that things are calming down, I wanted to get back into breeding the stingrays to help cover the cost.
Gotcha, makes sense. So what type of catfish is that?
Terrashuki catfish, Niger catfish, Oxydoris Niger, and ripsaw cat.
Ripsaw, that's what I thought it was called. It's all the same fish, okay.
This is an Atlantic tarpon. He will actually get 5-6 foot.
No way.
This is Schwarzenegger. He is our resident. We've had him for like 23 years now. Shark's only supposed to have a 15 to 18 year lifespan.
No kidding.
People wonder, how do you clean the rocks in here? I don't. That giraffe cat right there and that Niger, they suck up the gravel. They filter out all the dirt out of it, and then they take the gravel and spit it out their gills. Yeah. Now over here, this tank is the 1,000 gallon tank, and this is the community tank. This is people's named fish that brings them in, and we just put them in the community tank and leave it go. Gotcha. We never have to do nothing to this tank. We just feed it. It's a pass-through water filtration system. I've got the bubble wall keeping it churned so nothing sets on the bottom. Very easy tank, and people can come and visit their fish, you know?
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Over here, this is everybody's favorite tank. It's the guppy tank. All live plants, but it's more of a pass-through for the live plants on our water system.
Gotcha.
Down below, we got the black devil cat, and he's in timeout. He has to be by himself. Now down here, this is a 3-foot electric eel. He likes to be petted if you reach in there.
When I was in the Amazon with Heiko Blair, a pair mating at night.
Oh, really?
They were 4 foot plus.
Definitely didn't touch that water.
No, we were in the water. So that was the thing. We were in, and we actually got out and started walking downstream, and we saw them. We're like, holy cow.
God.
We're like, well, you know, totally.
And let me feed these guys and watch it. They're like little piranhas. No matter how many times you feed them, the whole tank will come over here.
Check that out.
Now this tank is under filtered at the moment. It's doing enough for the bio load, but you see there's green algae growth in there and stuff like that. We only got the two FX6s on it, but that's what was on these fish when they were in the 350.
Okay.
So it's the same bioload, just a much bigger tank. We got all the overflows plumbed together and down to the end now. This is Pittsburgh. There, buddy. It's a really neat fish. He eats clams. I don't happen to have any at the moment, but yeah, you can see how he destroys them clams with that tooth of his.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's everybody's favorite. He's an internet celebrity. He's a Mabu pupper. This is the albino tank, and we don't really have many tanks that we do for ourselves. It's all holding facilities for fish, but since I'd gotten this platinum red tail and a few other albinos, I decided just to put them in here. We've got the albino iridescent here. There's a big channel catfish, giant gourami, tilapia, and then this is my boy over here. This is the platinum red tail. Love this guy. Okay, now this is the second Bellagio tank. They had them put together where you'd have to walk between them. I put them 20-foot long tanks side by side, so they're 40-foot long. This is going to be now the 1,000-gallon community tank over there.
Yeah.
We're putting all them fish in here since we don't go in after them.
Well, Rich, it's been another incredible journey. I love it. Always love coming out. I will definitely be back just because it's always something different. You're always adding stuff, but it's just a phenomenal time out here. So appreciate everything you've done for the entire industry. You know, everything that you're doing is just incredible.
Thank you, thank you,
All
thank you.
right,
That's awesome. You know, I love having you here. Every time you come here, I learn stuff.
Likewise. I hope you guys enjoyed this little journey. I had a blast swimming in the giant pond with the massive monster fish. Doing the tour coming through here is just unbelievable. Just so much inspiration. I love this stuff. I hope you love it too. We'll see you on the next project.